from Tamil Nadu.
especially in
They
South
are
India.
really,
Yeah, yeah,
from
yes.
Tamil Nadu. I'm like specifically talking about Tamil Nadu. They are really, I think, much inclined to learn Hindi. As I had one student from Tamil Nadu, and I used to teach him Hindi,
Okay, okay,
English to
okay,
Hindi. Yeah. So I think
okay,
they are becoming lean towards this language, Hindi language.
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
And I think it's quite tough to understand and to learn in comparison to English language. I think English is much easier than Hindi.
Yeah, of course, no doubt about it. Whatever says, I agree with you. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
And
compared
talking
with
about
English, English
learning,
is far, far better.
yeah, talking about learning any language, be it English, be it any language, so you
Yeah.
must be doing practicing, like opening your mouth. Opening your mouth is a form of doing practicing.
Madam, my name is Bhupal. I am from Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Okay, I'm
Hmm.
working in a private company. My job is related to cargo. I'm in airline industry. Okay, especially I'm in sales. So being in airline industry, so English is a must. So I have been practicing English. So whenever, wherever I get opportunity, I will connect with my co-learner, talk to them, get a help from them. Now you come on the line. I'm going to get a help from you. So suppose if I make any mistake, kindly excuse. Okay, try to no correct me if I make any mistake. That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay.
Nothing else. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Great. Good to hear that.
Okay, madam. Do you have any questions you can ask me? I will try to explain in English.
Yeah, a little bit. First of all, I would like to know from your side about your surroundings, your place.
Yeah, I'm living in Tamil Nadu. We are surrounded by Tamil people. But my mother tongue is Telugu. I was born and raised in Chennai because our forefathers settled long back before independent. Okay, actually,
Okay.
before, yeah, actually, after we got, independent, that I think what it has been separated, language wise. Andhra, Karnataka, Kerala, and Tamil Nadu. So those days, no, before British era, we are all together. Especially, I'm talking about South India. So after that, we went separated, but our forefathers settled here. So I was born and raised. Even my father, my great grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
great grandfather, all were born here. So I'm here. I'm very much comfortable in Tamil. Then my mother tongue Telugu. At
Okay.
home I speak only Telugu. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my learning English, my journey is very beginning stage. It was very difficult. I faced so much of problems because my journey in English, if I would say, if I told you, definitely you would be surprised. My English journey is more than 2 decades.
Oh, long
Yeah,
time.
but one thing, I'm a very slow learner. This is the reason I have been
The fact is
learning English
actually you are
every day.
accepting.
Pardon,
You
ma'am?
are accepting. You are accepting, so that's a big deal.
Yeah, we have to accept. No, that is
Yeah,
reality.
there are
No,
so
we
many
cannot
people
deny.
out there, they don't accept. They don't accept
Only
their
have to accept
flaws.
it.
Yeah, it's a big
We
deal.
have to accept the flaws. Then only we can be a flawless speaker. Otherwise, we cannot improve. Always hide your thing. Then how will we know? How will other people to know to rectify you? Am I right, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Correct? No.
Yeah, true that, true that. Okay, great, good to hear that.
And
Two decades,
one
it
more.
means a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I know that. And then what made you to know learn English? I'm asking you.
Hmm. It has been
What
my
made you to
passion.
learn English?
It has
To
been
become
my passion for a
same
very
here,
long
same
time.
here. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanted to learn English because actually, what happened after completing my graduation, I thought of joining the airline industry. I went to meet my uncle. He was the manager in Pakistan Airlines. He asked me, "Do you know English?" I said, "I don't know English." Then, without English, you cannot survive. Better you try to learn English. After that, I tried to learn English and spoken language course. Those days, you saw this sort of sources, no, that online sources were not available.
Exactly.
So I went to
Mm-hmm.
join spoken language that only for 3 months. No, again struggled a lot. I faced so much of interview. I couldn't crack the interview at all. Only the few words that it was very difficult. So much of humiliation, so much of problem. Finally, no, I have come to this level. I think
Okay.
I may be considered intermediate. I think so. That I don't know that
You
you have to say
mean, no,
whether
no, no.
I'm an
Yes, you are. You
intermediate
are.
or a
You are.
basic level. Yes.
You are. You speak really
Hmm.
well. Why you are undermining yourself?
No, no. Actually, only the basic conversation everybody can do that. If you want me to explain, I'll fumble. I will fumble. I will
Okay,
keep fumbling.
let's see what happens. Let's see.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Mm,
I was about to ask you something, but it just slipped away from my mind. Okay.
okay.
So, have you ever encountered such people who are kind of, trying to let you down, condescend you in your workplace? Would you like to share?
It's not in workplace, but when I was doing my college, that is final year, I had to do one project for which I had to undergo training in one of the company. Finally, we got
Mm-hmm.
a chance. My friend and I got a chance to work in one company. Its company name is Engine Walls Limited. So we had to prepare the project. Okay, the last day of that, what do you call training session, we went to meet the HR manager. We both of us sat, just in front of him. He asked me, "What did you learn till now?" But my friend, no, he managed to explain somehow. But when my turn, when my turns came, I did not speak anything. Only the tears rolling down on my cheeks. Nothing.
Oh.
And then he understood and he asked us to leave. And then we went out. We were standing in that bus stand. My friend, no, he was shouted, he scolded me like anything. That in front of everyone, all passengers, all people are there around me. He was shouting like anything. Only you show only boasting, but you did not know anything at all. How come you were like this? You did not know even a
Hmm.
single word. So that day I decided to learn English. Okay. And what happened? I joined spoken language course. That too only for 3 months. Again, I
Okay.
gave up. Again, I gave up. The real turning point, and I happened to meet my cousin place. That means he was the manager over there. Almost 10 people are working under him. I knew all of them. He got some work. He went out. I was doing on his system. I sat on his system. I was doing, trying to do something. I don't remember what I did. After just he entered, he saw me. He shouted, started shouting at me. How come? How dare you to sit in my chair? You don't deserve to sit in the chair. But I don't know, knowing I don't know, but somehow I understood that word, the particular word deserve. Okay,
Hmm.
so I felt very bad. It's a real humiliation I faced that day. That day I decided to learn English. Our journey has been continuing. That is 22, 23, 24 years back happened. So my
Okay.
journey has been continuing to still it has been going on. So that my journey, real journey has started from that day onwards. That real humiliation when I faced with my cousin.
Yeah,
And
some
one way I
people
have
they
to
take
thank him.
relish.
One way, yeah, one way I must thank him. If he did not insult me, I would not
Hmm.
have come this much level.
Exactly. Yeah, you took that as a challenge.
Yes, 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 yes. That too,
Yeah.
I'm in airline industry. I'm in sales. I'm assistant manager sales. So I will go and visit all the companies. DHL, FedEx, so many companies are there. I have to go and meet them, manager, directors. I have to give a presentation. I have to convince them so to get a shipments amidst much competitions because I'm representing Qantas Airline. You know that Qantas Airline, which is operated from Bangalore. That is the flight belongs to Australia, Australian carrier. So I am representing I am Qantas. That's I said no, my line is cargo, not a passenger. So we have to go and convince the customers to get the shipments to try to explain to them. Suppose if shipment get stuck in transit point, I have to convey them in such a way. Sometimes I have to go to his place to tell them what
Okay.
happened, the thing happened. I have to send a mail to convincing mail. I have to send them. So these are all things get involved. So for which I need to have no English knowledge so that I can be
Exactly.
steady in this in this organization. Not only in this organization, any organization. If you go, especially in airline industry, you must be what you call strong enough in your English language so that we can survive. Otherwise, will not be so. Will not be no noticed. Will not be recognized.
Yeah, exactly. True that. So since then you haven't dealt with such kind of emotion called people who try to condescend you, let you down, lay down you. So since then you haven't met anyone like this way.
No, no, man, no, no. After that, I done only the incident in the beginning. I faced so much of problem. After that, no, I I managed with all those things. After that, I did not face anything. But sometimes when I just went to Mumbai for AMC presentation, the beginning I no, I was no beginning. I was a bit struggled. After that, I managed to explain things.
Okay, great,
Even
great.
I used to give a presentation also when I was working in Kuwait Airways. The top, we just generally we would call all the top 10 agents. We give award for which I need to give. I had to give a presentation. The first time I'm on 2003, I think so. So I went to stage. I went on stage and tried to call each and every agent. So by the time I really struggled a lot. But beginning it was a bit tough. But after that it got okay. It has become no. It had become okay.
Great. So you speak really well. Why do you like initially when you we started speaking, talking? So you were saying like you're not really well and you need to learn from me or from anyone else. I don't think so that you need to learn. You are already this much, endowed with so many things, equipped with so many things. First of all, the confidence
Yeah.
level and the speed you have, the kind of flawlessness that you already have. So why you're saying such thing?
Thank you so much, madam. Because this sort of no compliment that will take me to the next level. Because since you are
Yeah,
a
that's
teacher, so I get some. I just am getting a bliss.
Yeah, but little, I would like to say here one thing
Yeah,
that's
please, please.
that's a bit different. It's a kind of
Yeah,
I can say you speak really fast.
I speak.
I can understand
Everyone
you.
in
I can
yeah, yes, yes,
understand you,
yes,
comprehend you. Okay, but not each and every person they can.
yes, yes,
So
right.
there you need to take a little pause at the same time when you are
Okay,
talking. You are really fluent in this English language. But it's not about just speaking. That, okay, we are speaking, but we should not be speaking like a bullet train. Don't take it to otherwise, first of all. Okay,
no,
so
correct. I accept it.
yeah, I also sometimes speak really fast, but I need to control that. I need to take pause at the same time. So taking pause, it's not a bad thing, I can say. It's nice to take pause because when we
Okay,
take pause, so it's a kind of contemplation. We that time ponder over like what next we can say, and the other person
okay.
can also that time they just correlate. They can also comprehend the things whatever we are trying to say in the same context. So it's really important to take pauses. It's not a bad thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
else you're good to go. You're speaking really well. You're so much fluent.
Okay, madam. When I in which line I spoke very fast, right from the beginning, I was speaking very fast, or in between, no, I spoke very
Talking
fast.
about your
Can you
experiences. Talking about your
I was speaking very
experiences.
fast. Okay, I thought I was
Little.
speaking very slowly. Okay, but
No, no,
okay, I
no.
have
You
to.
don't speak slow.
Mm,
But they might not understand you, the people you are connecting with.
okay.
Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps.
Because me and my colleagues, one of my colleagues always tell me, Bhupal, you speak very fast, other people don't understand. Try to speak slowly. Okay, I have been trying, no, all
Okay.
these years to control myself. No, actually, whatever the reason, I don't want to translate my mother tongue to my native language to English,
That's
so
the
that
nice thing you're
I
doing.
will not allow them to influence my English, so that I speak very fast. That might be the one other reason, but I have tried to overcome that. Okay, I will do that very soon. I'll try to surpass that.
No, but you again, I'm saying it's kind of reiteration, but you speak really well. You don't have to put in much efforts in that. The things you're doing, that's really great, awesome. And a little bit you have to work on your fluency. Like you're way faster
to,
in this English
to reduce
language.
the speed. Yeah. Not only, madam,
Yeah.
everyone is not telling the same thing. Bhupal, you speak very fast, but I don't know. I have to do that. I have to. No, that will come by practice. No, I will make it. I'll make it as
Yeah.
a
Okay.
practice.
Yeah. So you tell me, you have any queries?
Okay, how long I've been working in as a teacher?
As I earlier mentioned, it has been only 1 month.
What is 1 month? Okay.
1 month.
Good. Okay, you are you were born or raised everything in Uttar Pradesh or somewhere
No,
else.
in
You
Gurugram.
moved
In
here after
Gurugram.
marriage.
In
Okay,
Gurugram,
in
it's my
Gurugram.
in-laws' place, and in
Okay,
Gurugram, meaning in Haryana.
okay, good. Your mother tongue is Haryani. Am I right? Or wrong?
No, Hindi. I speak Hindi, not
Oh,
Haryanvi. Okay,
okay.
one thing. Okay, now you have anything to then please share, or else let me say something.
I don't have anything, madam. Already, whatever in my mind, I had in my mind. I told you
Okay,
everything.
I'll say. No worries. Like how
If you
much?
speak, no, 1 minute, man. Sorry to interrupt. If you speak
Okay,
more, then I can grab so many things from your conversation, so that I
this
am
is
asking you to
okay.
speak.
So okay. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. Okay, I'll speak. But a little bit, I would like to know from your side, what is the, importance of this English language in today's scenario, you must be knowing this, as you must have this much experience. So you must be knowing the kind of importance, because it has become this much momentous nowadays. Speaking in English, it is not just a language, it has become a skill. Once you have this
Yes.
skill, how to communicate effectively in English, that makes a difference. You go outside and you're searching for a job, and then you're speaking things in English effectively, meaning communication skills also plays a very pivotal role here. So both of the things really important. So we know, like, I also know the importance, but little bit I would like to know from your side.
So, so what is the advantage if you learn English? That's what you are meaning to
Yeah,
ask.
like how much important it is, to speak in
See, actually,
English.
yeah, definitely. Whatever I wanted to say, you said everything, man. The same. Actually, so our doors, no, so many opportunities, no, will open if you know the English, because you
Yeah,
will be noticed. As I
exactly.
said earlier, you'll be noticed. You will get recognized. You will have a career growth. Okay, and then lots of opportunities. So no doors are open. So chances are more
Hmm.
to get explore so many things. And then what I say that you will have a confidence. There is no people. Most of the people don't have the confidence. If you have a fluency in English, definitely you have a confidence to talk it to no talk to anyone. No? What is it? The higher
Hmm.
officials abroad and everything. So chances are there to get a promotion. So many things. Not only this, and then even if you have, even if you go to what do you say? Even if you go to abroad, you can easily convey things, and then you can understand them, what
Exactly.
the cultures, how them what how they follow, what the cultures are being observed by them. But there are so many things. But English, widely spoken almost is all over the world. At least I can say 70 to 80% of the people in the world speak English. So really, it's a great advantage for us if we learn English. That will definitely help us a lot. We'll be elevated. We definitely will be elevated. There is no
Yeah,
doubt about it. Even if I come to your place, I don't know Hindi. Okay, if I come to your place, I can easily convey. You can get a understand how you follow the cultures, the customs. How do you worship the God? How will you follow your family things? Okay, when you get together, so when the marriage function, how you people arrange, you can explain to me in English. I can easily understand that. If you tell me in English, say if you tell me in Hindi, I cannot understand anything. So these are the main
exactly.
advantage. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
true
what I.
that. And I totally concur with this. And we all know the value of this English language in today's scenario. But on top of this, I would like to add one thing, which is
Yes.
called clarity, precision. The diction you have once you are speaking in English, that's really important, and that makes a sense when you're speaking accurately. So you should be speaking things in English accurately. It's not about using any accent, and it's about speaking clearly. There should be a clarity, precision that really matters.
Oh,
Or else everything is
there's a
fine.
lack in clarity. There is a lack in clarity, no? I have to try to find it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or else everything is fine. And talking about, if I talk about you, the way you speak, so that's really impressive. But little bit, it's a subtle. It's subtle, and I think it's transient. As you can work on this, and you're going
Okay.
to improve. Yeah. The main thing, whatever, like, we feel like kind of flaws, there is, if there is a kind of flaws or any kind of shortcoming, and now we know, so we can work on that. Yeah.
I got a call.
Everything is
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So this I wanted to say. Okay. I would like to know that the meaning of your name.
Well, I don't know how to say in English. Actually, some sort of what do you say? In Tamil, they will say it's called Raga.
Your video got stuck.
Sorry, madam.
Yes. It's
For the
okay.
call.
It's okay. No issue.
So
It happens.
his name called Ragam. No, sing. No, the,
In English. In English.
I don't know how to
What we
say.
say. What
Really,
we can say.
to say that in some sort of ragam, no, humming like in the
Okay,
morning.
humming. Okay, humming. Rhythm. Rhythm.
Morning,
Rhythm.
the morning they will sing a song. Morning, evening, afternoon, there will be a song is there, no? So some sort of no, yeah, humming.
Humming. Humming. In Hindi we say gungunana. in Hindi.
This
Okay,
is this my name will be that the humming will be happen only in the morning.
okay. Morning time, it's kind of
But in
bhajan.
Carnatic, they will say
You don't understand Hindi?
I don't know. I don't understand
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. There are so many people from Tamil Nadu.
Especially in
They
South
are
India.
really,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
from Tamil
Yes.
Nadu. I'm like specifically talking about Tamil Nadu. They are really, I think, much inclined to learn Hindi. As I had one student from Tamil Nadu, and I used to teach him Hindi,
Okay. Okay.
English to Hindi. Yeah. So I think they are becoming lean towards this language, Hindi language.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think it's quite tough to understand and to learn in comparison to English language. I think English is much easier than Hindi.
Yeah. Of course. No doubt about it. Whatever says, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
And
compared
talking
with
about
English,
learning,
English is far better.
yeah, talking about learning any language, be it English, be it any language, so you must be doing practicing, like opening your mouth. Opening your mouth is a form of doing practicing. Mouth
Yes.
muscle exercise. The more you speak, the better you can become in that particular language. So this is it, and you can learn any language. No problem there. Yeah. So,
Madam,
sir,
how
you
did
have
you improve
anything?
your English conversation? Sorry to interrupt. How did
It's
you
okay. It's
improve
okay.
your English conversation? You speak really
The thing.
nice.
Okay.
Without
Thank you.
no
Thank you.
flawless. I think you're a flawless speaker. I use lot of no vocabularies, no fancy words. Even I don't. I can understand that, but I don't use it. You use well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you for
How
your
this has
kind
happened?
words.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
just happened because of my efforts that I have putting in and so far. And yeah, speaking with a lot of people, I have talked, I think, more than 600 people so far.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
This is
being
the
a
secret of
homemaker,
your. Yeah, I know. See, actually, generally, whatever when compared with male and female, the female have a lot of potential. The people will not know. See, I will tell you that is, if you're talking about the gents, they will have a physical strength. Okay, what I mean, you understand?
Yeah.
If they have a physical strength,
Mm-hmm.
nature, it is
Yeah.
given by the God. But if you take the women, they will naturally have a strength in no heart. They'll have a strength in
Yeah.
very strong
Internal
in mind.
power.
They can achieve
Yeah.
internal power. They're natural. It is being given by the God. So people are easily overcome no male. That's what I mean to
Yeah,
say that
exactly.
you can
And they
easily
have
adopt things.
so many kind of power, I can say. Be it a
Yes,
power
exactly.
of discern, how to
Yes,
discern people, be it a power of, to accept the things, accept the condition, accept the people,
yes,
acceptance. That's really makes a difference. If you have this power, you can just win the race, any race.
yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
So talking about myself, so I have talked with so many people so far, and
Yes,
that has
600
helped
people.
me.
It's not an easy thing, madam. It's a mammoth task. I think you achieved it. More than 600 people definitely are really super. So that your English
But
is very fluent.
within 7 months, within 7 months.
Within a 7 months, 600 people. Super,
Yeah,
man.
not regularly because earlier when I used to talk with the people, so it used to be like 7 to 10 initially when I just embarked this journey to connect with the people. Now I have just mitigated the number of people as I'm totally swamped with my own work, so I don't get much time to connect with the people. But like I think day before yesterday I had only one conversation. But talking about yesterday, so I had 6 sessions. So that
Okay.
really
Do you
makes
speak with your,
sense.
madam, do you speak English with your kids, your husband,
Like not every time, on and off.
but kids? But you speak English with your kids, correct?
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I speak with myself, meaning I do the self-talk so many times.
Okay.
Like
Oh, okay.
consciously, I do so self-talk whenever like I'm thinking. So I'm thinking things in English. And when you are
Okay.
this much, inclined and engrossed with the language, so things are coming automatically. They start coming in English, not in your mother tongue. So this happened, and this has happened with me so many times. As I'm connecting with so many people, let's say 7 to 10. So I am this much, accustomed to speak things in English. So things are coming automatically. It's happening
Yeah,
in
now
English,
I do
not in my mother
understand the
tongue. Yeah.
reason. Yeah, the reason is actually it has got registered in your subconscious mind, so it comes out
Yeah,
naturally.
it just got
Because you
registered.
keep
Yeah,
practicing, you keep
Ex-
speaking with so many people. What happened
exactly.
regularly, these sort of things. So there's a flawless. It's
Exactly,
naturally
exactly. And
exactly.
on top of that, we can, just amplify our confidence level just by speaking with people. By via video call. That really
Yes, undeniable
matters.
one. Yes, exactly. Accept it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't
because
agree more.
somewhere it's a hard nut to crack for many a people, having such kind of sessions,
Still, I'm also one of that. Very honored to
oh,
crack.
okay.
Exactly.
But
But you
I don't
say,
think.
see, I speak very
Hmm.
fast. There must be some have a clarity. The reason I do, the reason if I don't have a clarity, the reason began that I have a no self doubt. I have a self doubt whether I speak a
Okay.
correct or wrong. So that is the
Okay.
mind back of my mind is going. So that no, the clarity is not there in my conversation. So that how it will
Yeah.
come, the by way of practice when it will come. So I have been practicing every day. Actually, every day morning when I go for a walk, I use CV app. You know the CV app. I usually
Yeah,
speak
I
to
have
my
heard.
coach. Try to speak. Yeah, every day at least 30 minutes minimum, 30 minutes. But sometimes when I'm in the office during the no office time, if I get free time like this, like today, I'll
Mm-hmm.
speak to any co-learner. But I cannot say you my co-learner. I think I can consider you as my teacher.
Okay, okay. But yes, when we are doubting ourselves, so sometimes the confidence level is in vague. It's not
Yes, yes,
clear. There is a kind of ambiguity here. So I can
yes.
say just be confident always. Be true to yourself first. Be true to yourself. Okay, you are making mistake. Okay, you have some flaws. It's completely fine. Accept that and then move on. Work on that. Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
sir. So
madam.
do you
Really,
have
so it
anything?
was wonderful. Nothing, madam. Nothing, madam. That's it, madam. Really, I have had a nice
Okay.
conversation with you.
Yeah. Okay, then
Madam, that
let's.
was, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. We can
Yeah.
wrap up the session. Before wrap up the session, thus I would like to ask you how much mark will give out of 10 for me.
Sir, please don't ask. So many people
Anyway,
they have
see,
asked.
no harm. I'm not going to, no, I'm
No,
not
no,
offended. No problem. You can tell me.
no, no. The
Out
thing is,
of 10, as a teacher, no, since, see, sorry to interrupt. Since you are a teacher, I'm asking you, tell me out of 10, how much mark will you give me?
see, first
That
of
will
all, I
boost my
don't.
confidence level so that I ask you.
I don't hold any right, first of all. And once you are asking such kind of feedback to anyone, somewhere you are, belittling yourself, undermining yourself, and you are questioning to yourself your whole personality. When you ask about the feedback, just think that, always think that, always consider that the things that you are doing, it's perfectly fine. I'm doing my best. This is it. Because I don't think that's a nice thing to ask the feedback, asking feedback, it's a kind of begging. Don't take it otherwise. But I think this should not be happening. Whatever you're doing, it's really great. And I just don't hold that. I just can't hold that right to say a single word when it comes to, give any feedback. Yeah.
Well, you consider me as a student, man. What is that? I can give no. You can consider me as a
You're
student
doing, you're
too.
doing great
So
from
no
the
harm at
starting.
all.
I have been saying,
No
sir.
harm at all. Yeah.
I have been saying that you're doing really great. You're speaking really well. This much you are fluent. You're fluent. This much fluent. I think you are much much fluent than me. I'm not
No,
also
no, no, no. I
not
no, I
fluent
won't
here.
agree with you. No, no, no. I won't agree with you. In this matter, in this particular thing. Okay. Anyway, you
Okay.
don't want to disclose. Okay. Anyway, really, it was wonderful talking to you. Okay.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
is
Likewise.
possible.